1, 2, 3. Hey now, Metal Mike coming at you deep in the bunker. It's Wednesday, everyone's at school, the wife is out and about, and I'm just about to hit the road. But I wanted to shoot a quick video and tell you what's going on. What is going on? Not much, just organizing the junk in the bunker. Am I out still hunting for stuff? Yeah, but of course it's fall here in Minnesota, and for me that's kind of a wind down period, so not so much. I mean, I'm keeping my eye out for garage sales. And I'm not going to lie, if I get out once or twice a week, I hit an alley or two, just hoping that maybe I'll stumble across an old antique. And I think that one thing that always keeps me going as far as finding something like that is always remembering the philosophy of and the reality of is every time you make an effort, there's an opportunity there for you to be successful. And the longer you go without being successful means that you're that much closer. So, I'm due, is what that means. I have not found anything in a dumpster or on a curb worth writing home for in a long time. I found some neat, usable things that I can flip for a couple bucks or just use here at the property, but I haven't scored in a long time. And there are scores to be made because I've lived it. I've been out there. So if you're a picker, a junker, a scrapper, a dumpster diver, keep going through the motions. Keep getting out there. Motivation, I know for me, is hard. Some days I can't do anything. You know, I'll sit there silent even, and I don't even know what's bugging me. I have anxiety issues. I've got all kinds of depression issues. All the things that all of us face. Wah! Talking about myself, of course, when I say wah. But the reality of it, that's it. So for me, when I can get out there, man, it feels good, and then to still have that passion that I can succeed, you can too. And that's what I'm trying to round up and going is, you know, if I can help motivate you on an off day, maybe today's your off day, maybe tomorrow is, maybe you have all good days, and that's even more rad because you're a success story, and that's what inspires all of us. But man, just keep your nose to the ground. Never give up. Keep hanging in there. Some days are so fucking hard. Let's be honest, right? We crawl through them, we scrape through them, but remember, you know, you've made it through so many hard times and you're still standing, which is hard when you're in that moment, but if you're having it, just keep hanging on. That next day can be, you know, a glorious day, and we've got to hold on to that. We've got to keep that in our reality. We can't, it's so easy with the defeatist and the depression, it can run away, it can eat you whole. It can devour your soul and everyone around you. And we're going to face it. You're going to have those hard times because that is what makes us stronger. And that's what I keep telling myself. Don't be frightened of things that aren't going to go well, because in the end, as horrifying as they are to live through, they are going to make you stronger. You're going to learn something from it. Hey, that's, you know, maybe making, what do they call, lemonade out of lemons or whatever the hell it is, but that's the reality of it. And at 49 years old, I'm still trying to grasp it and wrap my mind around it and working better each day to strive and realizing even at 49, it's not fucking over. I've got 2-3 lifetimes left in me if I'm so blessed, and if not, at least I'm going to fucking try. And that's what I advise you to do. Get out there, find it, no matter what your passion is in life. Never give up. And remember, you can have 3, 4, 5 passions in a lifetime. You can do all the things you love. But one day at a time. One freaking day at a time. And if you're so weak and low, you can only do one thing a day, that's okay. That's acceptable. It is realistic, and it will keep you for the long haul. Hang in there. That's what I wanted to say, because sometimes I hit low points. I have friends that hit low points. I hit high points, and it always seems like I'm on or I'm positive, but hell, I've got it all in me. I've got negativity. I've got positive. I've got passion. I've got depression. I battle all the human emotions daily. And it's a hell of a roller coaster that we're on, this thing called life. But we have to remember that it is a blessing. Dead is forever. You'll have plenty of fucking time to rest, believe me. When things are so low and that's how you're feeling, just remember, you're dead forever. Life is but a blink of an eye. Literally, 49 years have blinked past me. Thinking back on it, you can sit there and go, well, Mike, that's bullshit. You know, it's been a long time, 49 years. Yes, it has, but it also does just, all of a sudden, I'm here. And I'm blessed to be here. You're blessed to be here. Let's all hang in there. This world is driving us all mad, right? Hang in there, because that's all we can do. One person at a time, and that's ourselves. So is this a motivational, unpicker, undumpster diving thing? Not really, because it all transcends or crosses over. It's a crossover. All these things. Staying positive, hanging in the hunt, getting out there, keep working. Remember, keep working. You will achieve. You're going to fall hard and hard and hard, but just keep fucking getting it up. And getting it up, yeah, that you want that too. But but just getting out there, never give up, because we all go in the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys of life, and some of us are low at points and some of us are high at other points. And I just felt that I wanted to, if anything, if I can spur someone on to do something and hang in there and keep banging away, just keep doing it. And what triggered this? It was really someone just had made a comment on one of my videos last night saying that I had inspired them, and not getting carried away with myself, no ego growing at all, but it felt good thinking about it, you know, and that's why I got to keep making these videos, because if that's what I can do, if I can make someone smile for a moment, fuck, that's all life is. It really is. When it comes down to it, all this money and material shit is all bullshit. Do we love it? I think with collecting and picking, you know, without shredding it too much, because, you know, it can become all about the money, but there's another side to it that's beautiful, and if you love that, and that's the history. We are saving history. We don't own it. We're holders of it, right? That's all we are. We make our mini museums, and we hold on, but make sure to pass it on to the next. Make sure to give your wisdom to the next. On your good days, say something nice to someone, you know, and then you know, hopefully someone will do that to you on your hard days. Just hang in there, keep banging. Hey now! Metal Mike, above ground, and fucking loving it. Right? Hell yeah, I'm feeling it. Wham! I just want to keep fighting, you know, and I think that's exciting, because I seen a video of a guy yesterday that was 80 years old. Look him up. He's a Chinese runway model at this point at 80 years old, and he really broke it down. Lifetimes, you know, when I look back on my past life, it feels like 3-4 lifetimes. Different people, because we change as wisdom fills us, and we change, and our paths change, and our needs and our wants and our passions change. Keep going. You've got 2-3 more lives ahead of you still in this small one life, meaning you can do it all. Just keep banging until you feel complete. When it's not there no more, and there's no passion in it, and there's no love, walk away, because that's not where you want to be. Go to where the passion is. Take risks. Take a risk, because sometimes, I'm telling you, to have no weight on your back and to own nothing but maybe a pillow and a blanket on the floor, and that's all you got. You got a fresh scratch or a fresh chalkboard to start writing on, and that can be beautiful in its own right. So don't give up. If you don't have anything, keep banging away. You can build it all. You can build your empire. We all can, and fuck, what an amazing thing to be here and to experience this, and this is the blessing. And hey now! For the 100th time, right? Get in there, get out there. I'm going to go get some Chinese food today. Why? Because I love Chinese food. So I'm going to get some pork fried rice, extra, extra, extra spicy, which I always tell them, and it's never as spicy as I want it. And boy, how about that American Pickers? Isn't that frustrating? Why is it frustrating? Because they're so fucking lucky. They're driving around, they have doors swinging open, come in, and they have big, deep pockets. Boy, to get out there and save history and be so blessed that they are, boy, are they not lucky guys, but just in a blessed position in life. Wow. Hey now! For the 100th time, right? Gotta keep doing it. Hey now! Metal Mike. Always trying to make sense of the horde. Always trying to motivate on some level. Just hanging in there. This is Gorgar. This is my pinball machine. I found this in an alley, if you can believe it, years ago in 2 pieces. Lighting is shit, of course. It works now. Perfect. I sold it to a guy, got it back in a trade, whatever. Gorgar is here. Gorgar is the first talking video game, pinball machine, etc. Pretty cool. I love it. We keep it. It's the last of the party room. Now it's just more of a family room down here in the bunker cellar. Got my 2 beautiful cases there, loaded with my best treasures. Got albums in here, I've got albums in there. Let's give you a nice long view of the bunker, huh? This is not really so much the bunker. This is just a room where my daughter can come and chill out. My special needs daughter, when she's kind of needs to decompress, she can come down here. It's nice and quiet, and she lays down here, watches some TV. I come down here and decompress and listen to my old school stereo. I've got a piano that came with the house, just a small sitting desk. This is really kind of a play, uncluttered, though you may think it's cluttered, area with the old tile floor. Just a little family sitting room. And here's a picture I picked up at the flea market this year. I think I got it for 10 or 20 bucks. I want to say 10. It's really a cool picture though. I just love the darkness of it. Hey now, Metal Mike. Overdoing it as always, shooting from the hip. 10 minutes and 40 seconds of video. See you next time, guys. Keep going.